Good afternoon, everybody. This is Cesar again with the Battle Rhythm Podcast. I have a very quick announcement. I think this is just going to be a really simple video today, a podcast. So I have a very special guest. This is Heather from the Spotted Mug. How are you, Heather?
Hey, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being on. I think the last time I saw you was at the city of Sherman hot summer nights when it was super hot, and I was like, I need something to drink, and I was like, ooh, coffee. But I'm like, I wonder if they have iced coffee, and they did. And here we go. This is how I met Heather. And the reason why I brought Heather on is because on April 20th and 21st, Heather will be at the VFW Post 2772 for the DFW pool tournament that we're going to be hosting that day. So yeah, so I'm very excited because I have become a coffee snub because of this person here. So Heather, please tell us a little bit about your business. Where did you get started, and how did you even become a barista guru, a person who just all of a sudden I was like, I woke up and I need this. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, I during my volume program, I was a barista. I lived in Wyoming a few years back. And that's kind of where I learned all the basics of coffee and the importance of it. That coffee doesn't just come from a push button and magic. Sometimes you get that, but
Folgers does. Folgers does.
Sometimes it does, but real true like quality coffee. There's so much science behind it, and that's where really I learned a lot of the skill behind it. Well, my mom has always had a dream of owning a coffee shop, and with coffee shops, as you can imagine, it's all about location. If you don't have a good location, it doesn't matter how good the coffee is, you're not going to make it. And when you're looking at a place like that, you also want to look at like leasing a place. So it's like, okay, where do you go and know that you can kind of invest and plant roots, to start a new business.
Right.
So it's scary because we didn't know what to do full time. I'm a nurse and my mom works at an elementary school. And do we quit our jobs and try to follow this dream without knowing where it's going? Things like that. And COVID hit back in
2020.
Yep, 2020 it hit. Yeah, sorry, I blanked on my oh my gosh.
No, we're not going to tell the age because I think like once we like hit a certain age, it's just like, okay, I'm five. Yeah, I'm just 5.
You just, you black certain things out. I've blacked a lot of that out. That's weird. But when COVID hit, it was kind of at the slow of our careers. We were like, well, what's happening? School shut down. I work in surgery and surgery for getting canceled. And it was like, where are jobs going? We didn't know. And so I started doing a lot more research on mobile coffee shops. I started talking to some people that had them. And I went to my parents with the idea. And I said, my dad has a machine shop. I said, Dad, can you build this, And dated my plans and started talking. And my mom and I went to see 50 ownership and opened the Spotted Mug. And we just hit our 1-year anniversary last 2 weekends ago.
Well, very happy belated birthday there.
Thank you.
So you're one. You're about to go into the toddler stage.
Yeah, it's so much growing that you learn starting and building your own business, especially the first year. But we're so happy with the way that it's gone and how much we've already accomplished, the people that we've met, and so it's really cool. But we do all sorts of stuff. We have drinks for the coffee and non-coffee drinkers. So we do iced and hot lattes, flavored lemonades, flavored teas, hot chocolates, Italian sodas, all sorts of stuff. And it's just, we're having a blast.
That's good. I mean, I'm glad you have a variety of people because, my wife doesn't even drink coffee at all. And she had your coffee and she's like, oh my God, this is so good.
Oh.
And for her to even say that, because like I said, she doesn't drink coffee at all. And I'm the coffee drinker in the family. So whenever she drank it, I was like, this must be like some type of voodoo or something. You know what I mean?
Put that little special magic in it,
I was like, can you actually make her not be mad at me today? And she did, because she was happy with that coffee. I'm telling you, it was great. It was like magic. I was like, oh, this is a black magic woman. All right, cool.
Well, that's not the first time we've heard that. We've actually had coffee customers that come up and they're like, I don't know, I'm not really much of a coffee drinker, but I need a boost. Like, I need some caffeine. Let me go ahead and get one.
Right.
And because people from that and go, oh my gosh, I never thought I liked coffee. That was so good. It's It really is all about your roast, and we use a local roaster that's also a firefighter, so we love that we get to support him and his family, and we really believe that
See,
together we make a good cup of coffee.
exactly. See, that's the thing. When you have a small business, you try to help other small businesses to to
Exactly.
thrive because hey, the people that are going to be going out there, they're going to be looking for something that's quality and good. And I'm
Mhm.
always hoping to support our local mom and pop shops. When
Yeah.
COVID hit, like you said, a lot of those mom and pop shops, they went out the window. Like a lot of them closed and everything like that. So now we're starting to see there's a little trend that's going up that hopefully we'll be able to actually get some of more of these trends of coffee shops and like I remember growing up, I used to go to this coffee shop about an hour away from my house, and well, I was in a band too, so we used to play like we used to play their happy hour or whatever it was, like open mic night. That's what it was. And we
Yeah.
used to play, and I was like, the atmosphere was super cool because you would just go in there, sit, people would do their open mic, and then people would go in there and read poetry or whatever it was, and it was just like, okay, this is kind of cool, and you starting to, hopefully you starting to see that trend now, where um you'll see little coffee trucks, and you'll see food trucks, and people are
Mhm.
starting to see like little specialties of things like that. So I
Yeah.
am hoping that with my little voice here in in the Texoma famous area that that I have like 15 followers on, that we'll be able to get you the more exposure you can, because I'm not only gonna share it on my page, but I'm also gonna share it on the VFW post page, and all things Sherman. So I'm gonna just put it out there, be like, this is the person that you want to be. This is the official Texoma coffee. So
Well,
I'm just
I
saying.
appreciate that. Ultimately, our goal is to have a brick and mortar and be able to really plant roots and get involved in a community. Um, but until we can do that, right now it's easier for us to be able to bounce around. So we bounce around all through Collin County, and Collin County, Grayson County, Dannon County, Hunt County. We kind of bounce around all four there within an hour or so drive. Just to try to reach as many people as we can and
Right.
meet people. So
Well, who knows? Maybe there's a second truck in your future. I'm just saying.
my dad's already said he's not building another one.
Uh,
But we might buy one. I've already asked him. We've had people ask us either when are you going to open a second one and hire some people to work it, and he's like,
yeah.
nope, not again. That was too much work. But it would be a dream come true to be able to have a second truck in a brick and mortar and really see
Right.
this as a stand.
Well, from me to your dad, tell him thank you for because now I know every time I see you, I'm like, oh, nope, gotta stop. It's a must stop for me. So and
Well,
I'm telling you, don't take it from me. Like, go experience it for yourself, and you will see what I'm talking about, because it doesn't. I can't only give it so much justice, and other people need to like really experience it for themselves, so they know exactly what I'm talking about and how good this coffee is. The flavored coffee, when you add your dash of cat's hair over here, and everything else, I'm telling you, it's bar none. So
we do add specializing for each customer. When we open that, what can we do to be different from other coffee shops?
yep.
How can we be different? And the biggest thing for us is being able to serve and specialize each customer, making sure they're happy. So we have a wide variety of flavors that you can mix and match, and it's fun
Right.
with all the different flavor combos.
I have the next theme for your next truck, or your
Yes,
next coffee. Dick's Last Resort.
yes.
That's how you need to be. The next one. That's
Just all
exactly like,
insulting name
yeah, just
coffee.
insulting. Like, oh, that's what you wanted. Yeah, I wouldn't have never got that. You kidding me? Oh, get out of here. That'll be the funniest thing, because you can add comedy to it, and then people be like, oh, that's a great experience. It's like, did he just insulted you? Yeah, but it was great. It was good
You've
coffee.
obviously not met my mother, my
nobody's
business partner.
nobody's gonna remember the how bad the service was, because they're gonna remember the coffee. That's all it is. I'm just telling you. I mean, that's a $1 million idea. I'm just throwing nuggets out there for you. Okay,
Oh yeah.
just saying.
Well,
Just
I
saying.
appreciate
Well,
it.
you're welcome. I mean, this is what we're here for. We at least my show here in Texoma is that I want to make sure that a lot of our vendors that are local mom and pop shop are able to actually get the notoriety. Oh my god, that's a very hard word for me. Notoriety. I even said it wrong. Still, they get the publicity that they need because that's what we're supposed to help one another. So this is what my show is about: helping other nonprofit organizations, helping other small businesses, helping other other people. If I have a little voice and anything to do with it, I want to say that you're always welcome to come to our post. So
Well,
you have
thank
an
you.
open invitation.
We're looking
You're
forward to it.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Because I am. I know April 20th and 21st. I'm like, I'll be back at 7. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. You're not gonna see me for about 20 minutes. So it'll be good. But Heather, thank you so much for joining me. I know you just got off of work, and I appreciate the fact that you rushed home and said, "Oh, this is super, super great." I hope definitely the next time I see you is going to be on April 20th and 21st. That's when I'm going to see you.
Yeah.
Remember, she's going to be there at starting at 10 o'clock. That's when it's going to open at 10 o'clock on April 20th and 21st. And then she's going to be there until she runs out of electricity because we're not going to pay the electricity for her.
We'll be there a little bit around lunchtime or so.
All right, Heather. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is Cesar with the Battle Rhythm Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed this little banter that we had, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Heather, we will see you very soon.
Hi, thanks for having us. Bye.
All right, take care. See you later, guys.